How's it going, noobs? Welcome to the Xbox conference thingy. I'm joined with Oliver this time.
Hello.
Hey, and we're gonna discuss some Xbox. This is a pre-show thing. We've got 5 minutes, as you can tell. So, are you looking forward to this, Ollie?
Damn straight.
So, all this stuff we've heard about Xbox so far, about the always on and the games having to be installed and not used games and all that kind of stuff. Do you think we're gonna? Is that gonna be confirmed, or do you reckon this is just some bullshit rumor that has been
I don't know.
surfaced?
I think if it might be a bullshit rumor, but if it is real, then they obviously have something else in mind, because I don't think they would just be like, nah.
Just to fuck over the fans.
It'd be an extremely dickish move and a bad play on their
Half. Alright, there was something else that we know about the Xbox that I can't remember anymore. The Kinect. It's coming with the new Kinect 2.0 or something. The new Kinect, basically. And that's going to be a feature. That's always going to have to be plugged in. That's been rumoured as well. You don't have a Kinect, do you?
Nope.
Have you ever played with Kinect?
Sort of, yeah.
Well, did you like the Kinect?
Once or twice.
The Kinect we have. Do you like it?
It was alright, yeah.
I've got to say, this music is epic.
Yeah,
the violin.
It's getting me pumped.
The fucking Sony had like the most amazing fucking music like pre-show. It was just like fucking just like yeah, let's do this. But
let's look at some new technology.
But so it's gonna be looking good. We're gonna be. Is it just me, or is that getting greener or greener on the screen?
It looks pretty green to me.
I think it's getting greener. Maybe it's because we're getting closer.
And then it got white.
It was a lot of green and a lot of white, and then something about an Xbox.
And the text looks bigger as well. It's like I don't know.
Maybe we were just on that dank shit.
Yeah, that dank shit again, man.
But anyway, I reckon we should edit and continue this after we find out what the fuck we're doing with. So, see you guys now.
Bye. Is it?
Yeah. Alright, Noob, so we're back. We just watched the Xbox live conference, and overall, what would you say, Ollie?
I thought it was pretty sick, to be honest. I mean,
damn it.
A live streamed conference like this before, so.
Alright, so I suppose we should talk about what we saw. Straight off the bat, they talked about the history of Xbox, yada yada, as always. They announced at E3 there will be more showing what's new for 360, which is good.
Yep.
And then they revealed the name of the Xbox, which I do not like at all. Would you care to tell them, Ollie, because I can't say it?
The Xbox One.
Bastards!
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, well, you know,
they
could have had a better one.
They could have had a better one. Even Durango was a good name for it. But yeah, Xbox One. Did not like it. Like the name of it.
But see, yeah, I mean, people get used to it.
I'll get used to it. I mean, I'll just call it Xbox. I mean, no, I don't call mine Xbox 360. I call it Xbox because it's
Xbox,
Xbox.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call
play
it
Xbox.
this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play. Do you want to play the Xbox One? No, Xbox 360. You know, it's just a name. Fuck it. Who cares? It looks sexy. I'm not gonna lie. It looks sexy. It looks like the what was the last one they released? Not the updated one for the 360. You know, that black model. The really sleek one. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. My internet is shit, not Oliver's. Like I was saying before, like it looked like the last Xbox they released, the one you got. The smaller, sleeker, blacker version.
Yeah.
It looked very much like that, but a bit more of a chunk to it, you know.
Yeah, as I say, it looks bigger.
It looks like, but it's like it's like that girl who's got those nice curves, just a little bit of those curves. It looks like I can't believe I just compared an Xbox to a woman. This is why I'm single. And then they announced the voice activation with the Kinect, which is brilliant. I love it. But
Jake.
That's his dog, by the way. But I can see it getting very annoying. Like he said, like it connects to you, like how you, like it it learns what you know, how you say things is how it will act, kind of thing. But I can see it like if you're playing a game with your friends, and I mentioned this to you during the conference, like if you're sitting there with your game and you say, oh yeah, we can watch TV, and it flicks onto the TV mid gameplay, I would throw the console out the fucking window because it will piss me off.
But I think you have to say Xbox watch TV.
Yeah, I mean they didn't really show a lot of the voice activation.
I think they're specific commands.
Yeah, I mean obviously it's not going to be like, you know, show me season 3 episode 2 of The Simpsons kind of thing, like, and it'll
yeah.
But yeah, and they showed a lot more that the TV and Xbox have more one whole thing that you literally can just say Xbox TV, Xbox games, Xbox Skype, Xbox, and it will just there.
It's
and
just
then,
do it, yeah.
Then they added the gestures, like the pinch, like if you're playing a movie, you literally just grab the air and squeeze it down and put it back to your home screen. And while we're on the subject of home screen, it's exactly like the 360, just a lot more darker, I felt.
Yeah,
it looks pretty much exactly the same.
It looks sleeker.
But it's not green, it's bluish, blackish, nice thing.
Yeah, it's
it looked nice.
It's sleek.
It's got that sleek look to it, which is good. And I got to add with before we move on, the Kinect thing, it moves very smooth now. Like when you were just swiping the screen, it seemed to it was like there. Okay. It just had that to it. It has 8 gigs of RAM. I didn't actually see what RAM it was because my internet cut out yet again.
It didn't say. It just said 8 gigs of RAM.
Okay, just 8 gigs of RAM. It's now got a Blu-ray player. Dog just scared the shit out of me. Yeah, it's got Blu-ray and it has a 500 gig hard drive, which it was gonna be good. Plus the addition of cloud storage. Am I right?
Yeah.
You was more on the cloud storage bit because that's when my thing cut out. But yeah, it's got the cloud system, which is good. And also, I just noticed on my notes, it's got a 1080p Kinect camera, so that is some like fucking crisp.
Yeah, I think it said like it's 1080p, 30 frames per second.
Yeah, 30 frames.
So just like really high quality,
camera, so like
basically.
A good camera, not like the Kinect we have
of
now. And obviously that will integrate with the with the Skype calling, which they've added into it, which is good. So you can just be watching TV and be like, yeah, I'm gonna call up Oliver and tell him the ending to Game of Thrones because that's the kind of guy I am. Even though
I'd be like, you piece of shit.
And then he would call me back and I don't know, just be an asshole. I don't know what I was going to say with that. They mentioned it comes with 3 operating systems: Xbox, Windows, and then I don't think I caught the 3rd operating system. Or they just
I don't know.
Because I know they said like now with Xbox Live, now with Windows, and then they went and now with you, and I don't know if that was like we're the 3rd operating system or because I don't feel like I'm not capable of being an operating system. I can't even operate my own fucking body. So
no, me too. We might have some trouble here.
Yeah, we're just gonna crash and burn the system. The Kinect controller's the Kinect's gonna look at us and just implode. Nope. Not compatible. Straight off the bat, they can change the controller. It's more sleeker. I noticed. It looked a bit more chunkier than the 360 controller we have. But I don't know if that was just my eyes. At least the battery pack on the back looked.
There's like it's like I think it's like a flat battery now, so there's nothing sticking out.
Yeah. And also, I don't know, it looked a little wider, but I don't know. My eyesight was shitty. I should have worn my goggles for that. I can't speak. I meant glasses, not goggles. Maybe I should slow it down because I'm speaking at 100 miles an hour. But fuck it, I'm trying to get this.
You should wear them.
Yeah, I should wear my goggles. Also, they added the thing that you can now record gameplay straight to your cloud system, which is brilliant because for HD PVR. Is that the
Yeah, there's loads of capture cards that you can get.
Just any capture card, you can literally just record this, YouTube that shit, and then bam, you're good.
Did they say that you can upload it straight to YouTube?
Well, they said they upload it to your cloud storage, and I'm guessing
through
the cloud you can access it to...
Yeah, I would hope so.
You would hope it would be YouTube integrated, because, YouTube is pretty much in everything now.
Yeah.
You would have hoped.
I hope so. I mean, if it isn't, then
if they
bit
can,
disappointing.
yeah, if they can, yeah, good for them. They can record the gameplay. If they can't upload it to like YouTube or anything, what's the real point
And
of?
and also they didn't like specify how big your files could be
Yeah,
because
exactly. That's if it's gonna be
I
like you can record 50 seconds.
yeah
It's
yeah
just
yeah
like, oh
like the
no.
like when Call of Duty did
Call of
the
Duty did the
battle
kill
recorder and
cams.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What else? Did that. Yeah, more later this year. They're gonna go because E3's coming up, so that'll be more for E3. And then let's talk about the games.
Yeah.
Straight off the bat, EA Sports came out, so you know they announced FIFA 14, Madden 14, UFC 14, and
Yeah, I'm not sure. All the sports games
all the
basically.
sports games apart from NFL because they don't care about us Finnish people. Uh,
Do you- oh,
but that then EA talked about their new engine, EA Sports Ignite,
Night, yeah,
Ignite,
EA Night, I think, yeah.
and that looked pretty fucking smooth. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like
That's
they've done a lot of work with their engines. I've noticed with this generation.
yeah.
They seem to be more focused on the engine, which is good.
Well, it's because
Well, yeah,
the
obviously,
Xbox have got more graphical just like
yeah.
capability to
I
run.
mean, it would make
higher
that
graphical
much
games.
sense to keep the same engines as you do on the 360, because I mean, obviously, it would be higher standards, you know.
Yeah.
Then they talked about Quantum. Was it Quantum Breaks or Quantum Break?
Quantum Break, yeah.
Quantum Break,
That's
yeah. Which I can't remember the studio, but
Remedy.
Remedy. That was it. Thank you. That's why I love you.
Sorry.
That's why you're here. Yeah, Remedy new game. I gotta say, from what they've shown, I haven't seen anything that I could compare it to, which I like.
Well, they made games like
No,
they
but-
made the games Alan Wake and
Yeah,
Max Payne, and
Max Payne, that
I've
was
never
it.
played them, so
I've got Alan Wake, and it was good. It
Was
was.
it?
It's one of those games you have to be in a very set of mood for. Like,
okay.
yeah, I should play this kind of game. But
Yeah.
like, normally when they show like a trailer, you're like, oh, that looks like a hybrid between this game and this game. That
Yeah.
looks like a. It looks like a that game. It didn't look like I could compare it to anything. But and then again, they didn't actually show us much of gameplay wise. It was literally
No.
boat
Cinematics.
crash. Roar!
But I'm pretty sure the cinematics were all
Yeah,
game graphics.
Yeah, they'll probably be at least like spot on with it.
Yeah.
Then they released what's the car game? I can't pronounce it.
Forza.
Forza. I always want to call it mozzarella. I don't know why.
Mozzarella.
I don't know. That's like, oh yeah, the mozzarella game. But, yeah, they released Forza,
Forza.
which looked like a racing game. Ironically enough,
Yeah.
I can never tell with racing games. They all look like when they're like now in improved graphics. I'm like, yeah, it looks like the same as when you released the PS3
Well, yeah.
graphic kind of thing. But yeah, and then they did the worldwide release of Call of Duty Ghosts, which I hate that it looked so good because I don't want to waste my money on Call of Duty again, but I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, there's no way you can get out of buying a Call of Duty
Yeah,
game.
exactly. It's one of those. I brought Modern Warfare 3. I was disappointed as fuck. I went to the midnight release of Black Ops 2. I wasn't as disappointed as I was with Modern Warfare 3. I was still a little bit disappointed. And then it was like, I'm never going to buy Call of Duty again. And then they come up with this and the stuff they showed.
I mean, some of the things that they've put in it, I'm so glad that they have finally done it.
Yes.
Because
they
like
added
for
the
years I've been like,
Call of
why
Duty
don't you do
customization.
this?
Wasn't it? They
Yeah,
added
the
customization, which is good. Because I mean, wasn't it on Black Ops you could like change your outfit? But
Well, you could change the color of your camo. That was about it.
I mean, when it's a first person, do you really care about how you look? Because you can't see
But-
how you look.
But yeah, I do because although I can't see what I look like, like when you're in the character creation screen, when you can see your character like
You know,
just standing
look
there,
like a
you
badass
know-
when you're killing someone.
yeah, you know you look badass, and then that guy's gonna see you. He's like, oh damn, he's badass. I should probably
I should probably shoot him in the face or run.
stay away from him.
But it's like
So-
I got Riptide, like I told you, and I got the DLC code thingy, so I can get new costumes. I can't see myself in the cutscenes. I still have the same costume as I did before the code. So I mean, I don't really care about when it's first person about how I look.
I mean, I don't necessarily, but I like that feeling. Like
Like
if
you look good.
yeah, you know you look good. Yeah,
You know you can take them on.
yeah.
They also announced that there'll be 15 exclusive games, and eight
Eight
of
of
those
them
will be
brand new.
brand new. Um, I don't know I don't know what to say about that. I mean, obviously there'll probably be the generic releases. I mean, Halo. I don't know
Call of
if you,
Duty is obviously one of them.
Yeah, Call of Duty. Halo, I don't think will be a Halo 5, at least not for a couple of years, if they continue to do the story. I don't know. I don't play Halo.
I haven't really played Halo, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's bad, isn't it? Really.
I don't know anything about Halo. I can't say anything about Halo, but
There's aliens.
there's aliens and a
A guy
dude
called
in a
Master Chief.
green
who lists-
outfit
Yeah.
who has a blue woman in
Yeah,
his head.
that gets sexier and sexier every.
Gets sexier every game. God damn. Do you reckon that's what they just do? They just come into the office and go, right, Halo 5, how can we make her sexier?
We gotta make that blue woman sexier.
Screw the storyline, we need her sexy. I'm not satisfied with the level of sexiness. But, while we're on the subject of Halo, Steven Spielberg is making Halo TV series exclusive for Xbox One.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, I didn't actually watch Forward Until Dawn, but I heard good things about it. So I mean, and there's another show he's done that was very alien. I can't think of the name. I think he did it, but it was a good show for what it was. I have faith that it's going to turn out good. We lost Oliver again. Once again, sorry, my bad. That's about it. That's everything Xbox had to offer. One thing I want to point out that just hit me. They didn't mention anything at all about the no pre-used games. The biggest rumor, and they didn't mention it or
No. Yeah.
anything about that. Hopefully E3 will hold more answers.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to next generation? Is it PS4 or are you sticking with Microsoft?
I think I'm sticking with Microsoft, to be honest, because most people that I know will probably get an Xbox. And anyway, I think if anything, Ben will probably get a PS4.
So you're good for both consoles.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if I really don't like Xbox, then
You've always got the backup of the PS4.
yeah, or I'll just buy a really good PC.
PC, yeah. For me, they are very separated. PlayStation 4 seems to be more of a social thing. Like you can share videos with your friends, you can play games with your friends. Like like the same game, you just connect to them. They seem more social, whereas Xbox have been more of a they've improved. They know where they fucked up, and they've improved on what they fucked up on. So,
I mean, they're making it 10 times more sociable with making the snap feature, so you can.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know whether that works the same way for games. Whether you can Skype someone and play a game at the
that
same
would be
time.
if they can somehow do that together. That would be brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I still probably would say Sony.
Really?
I don't know. There's nothing that really. The only thing that stood out on the Xbox was for me the voice activation, and I don't know if I would really want a new new Xbox just for voice activation.
I mean,
But,
there's loads of different more features.
That's the only thing that really stood out for me. But I mean, it's going to be one of those things. I need to have I need to sit down, play a PS4, get up, play a buy an Xbox, play an Xbox One, and just be like, okay, yeah, I feel more for this than that. But yeah, we'll see. But that's going to be it for now. I hope this has been informative for you guys out there. Sorry if this was a bit long. It's my bad. Internet's shit. And when we're together, we like to talk.
Yeah.
But that was
weird.
That was a weird sound. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. And stay awesome, noobs. We'll see you next time. Also,
See
hit
you
the subscribe
soon.
button, because that's awesome if you hit the subscribe button, leave us a thumbs up, and spread the videos. And I don't know what happened to my voice then, but yeah, bye.
Bye bye.